Welcome back. It's Ruth Werner, and it is my pleasure to be conducting some short interviews of some of the wonderful presenters who will be joining us at the Alliance for Massage Therapy Education Educational Congress in 2017. That Congress will meet in the beautiful downtown Tucson, Arizona this coming July. It begins with a pre-convention workshop on the 26th, general session from the 27th through 29th, and a post-convention workshop on July 30th. Today, we have with us the wonderful, the inimitable Joe Bob Smith. Joe Bob and I have known each other for a little while now, and I'm really excited that I get to see you again, because it's been a while. So here's a little bit of background on Joe Bob. He is the Director of Educational Standards Division for the California Massage Therapy Council, a very important position. He is a former small massage school owner, a large massage school administrator, and a massage therapist. He now oversees the approval process for over 130 massage schools, providing him a unique bird's eye view of the trends and effective practices most impacting massage schools today. Joe Bob, I had no idea that your career had taken this twist. What other kinds of things would you like for our listeners to know?
It's always hard for me to believe it's taken this twist, because up until I took this job, it didn't even exist. So it's something that's hard to imagine doing when something doesn't even exist. It's also hard to imagine all the things that you said I've done, because I'm so young. But
you're just a babe.
I know. How could I have done all that in such a and it'd be in such a short year?
19 years old.
And exactly. It's really great. I think there's become much more of an emphasis on massage education, and I always hate to use the term regulation, because I'm not necessarily into regulation, but there's certainly in California at least been an issue with massage schools linked to sort of the illicit side of massage, and I think that's gone unnoticed for a long time. And we in California have seen well over 60 and growing schools that we've unapproved based on selling transcripts and doing things. So it's not the sort of, we could debate what's good education in schools. I'm talking about schools that aren't even legitimately schools that are posing as massage schools. So it's great, and it's very interesting, and it's a fascinating road to go down.
Right. Well, thank you. So can you give us a quick rundown on what you'll be speaking about when you join us in Tucson?
Sure. Well, in addition to having my own schools and working for another group of school organizations, I've worked with accrediting organizations, and now in the job that I have, I've had the pleasure of, in addition of getting rid of schools, going into all the great schools in California and seeing so many things and the things that they do right and the areas where maybe they struggle. And so I'm going to be presenting about some of the commonalities that I see among the various massage schools around, and hopefully the people, the school administrators and owners in the audience will hear some things that go, oh yeah, I recognize that.
Boy, that sounds like a really generous thing to bring to this group of people who, sometimes, just like massage therapists work in isolation, one gets the sense that massage schools are often very much isolated from each other, and they're just trying to tread water and keep going without having the opportunity to get that bird's eye view. So let me ask you this, Joe Bob, do you think that, how much do you think what's happening in massage education in California translates on a more national scale? Do you think it's a good analogy, or do you think, there are some things that make it totally unique?
I think it's, I don't think that it's unique necessarily. I think in California, because it's bigger and there's a lot more, it magnifies certain things more than it does in other places. But working with the Federation of State Massage Therapy Boards and with the many other boards that we communicate with around the country and the accrediting organizations, I think that it's pretty common. And like you said, it can feel very lonely being a massage school owner or administrator, and you feel like you're the only one doing it, but you're
Yeah.
not. And that's the main reason I love these gatherings, because when I first bought my massage school about 6 months in, I really thought I had gone crazy and had no idea what I was doing. And I went to a gathering of massage school owners and administrators, and learning from them and realizing I wasn't alone completely turned around me and my school, and ultimately my career.
Wow. And that's one of the really valuable things that the Alliance meeting offers is this chance for people involved in massage therapy education, either in the classroom or in the administrative end of it, to find each other and to find their commonalities and to find the things that work and don't work. So um, I'm really eager to hear you speak about this. Anyone who's interested in the future of massage education should be. So thanks for bringing that to us, Joe Bob. I think it'll be a great presentation.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Good. And of course, it'll be great to see you again.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. That's going to wrap us up. And we really appreciate your taking the time to speak with us about what's coming up in July.
All right. Thank you, Ruth.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.